What's up, everybody? It's time to jump back into the Timurids game. So if you guys recall, I just declared war on Kar Kiyunlu. I'm calling in Hassa, who I could make a vassal, but I'll do that later. And they'll come in and at least help me do this while I try and retake all of my vassals' cores. So all of Iraq, all of Shirvan, and if I remember, I have one more. Oh, Syria, who has these two as well. So I should be able to get all this stuff back, as well as take these two provinces, if I'm lucky. Because they don't really have anybody else's cores that I have, but they're Basra, and I want to take them because they're in the Iraq, Tigris, and Euphrates area, so they're great for developing farmlands, and marsh sucks, but it is also spices. I don't know what spices would necessarily grow there. I mean, I'm sure there are spices that grow in Iraq, it's just I don't know what would necessarily come from there. Like, not off the top of my head. I'm aware of a lot of random information I've learned, but, like, I'll sit there and go, really? It's from there? Like, when I first moved to Oregon, I didn't know that this is where hazelnut comes from, though they don't call them that here, and if anybody here hears me calling them hazelnut, they'd probably lynch me. Because they care more about that than they do about most other things, really. It's kind of weird what they choose to care about. Am I able to take tech yet? Oh, I can do this. Thank you. And this, I'm going to save that for later, because extra shock damage, that could really help in a big fight. Can we get a different song? Okay. Let's go and fight these rebels, because I'm having a lot of rebels being spawned that I didn't really anticipate. I mean, I knew they were going to fire, because, I mean, they're rebels. That's kind of all they do. So I can get province unrest. Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot. Or here, missionary strength. That'll help a lot for a lot of this game. I'm gonna have to convert so many people. I'm already having to convert so many people. You just sit back. I need to not take too many losses in this. Let's see. Iraq. 85 war score worth of cores. And he still wants Baghdad, but I'm going to be improving relations with him for long enough. I think I might be able to make him not care that much. Which will, you know, help. Alright, I'll lose some tradition. And I'll even do this so I can actually start converting this faster, because I'm taking so many Shia provinces that I need to start whittling that down. Okay, you move on to that. There are those Ajami rebels. Rebel bust, please. Just get them all subdued everywhere. So because I know that there's probably going to be new people every so often coming along, just so everybody is fully aware, I don't play this game to, like, try and get world conquests by 1600 or anything like that. I don't find that fun. I don't play this game to sweat. I play this game to relax. So there are people on YouTube that will absolutely play like that. And, like, Absolute Habibi, he's great. He's a nice guy. He's great to watch. Go for it. Ludi, I mean, I'm one of his mods, so I kind of am biased with that. But yeah, I still like Ludi. He's a great guy. Like, personally, as much as actually playing the game, too. I've had to actually play him against him in a multiplayer game where he was Prussia, and I ended up going from... It was Castile, I think, and then I ended up having to move over to the Netherlands. Or no, it was Portugal and I moved over because the Netherlands player just dropped. And originally I was Portugal, and I moved to Texas. And I formed a massive Texan empire. And then the Netherlands player just bailed. Because he was going to get destroyed by Ludi. So I had to play against him. Which was fun. Also, I'll put it that way. It was fun. It sucked really, really bad. But oh, really? I had to fight his rebels. Fantastic. That's just what I wanted to do. I don't know how you read my mind like that and went, you know what he wants to do? He wants to fight our rebels. Absolutely. Not a question in the world about that. Let's see. I also played another MP, but this one I think I actually fought him again. This was Hogatan. He was playing in Italy, and I don't remember why, but he kind of just left the game. So I had to move over from Spain because apparently me colonizing half the planet was just going to be boring, and I had to take over for him, and Ludi was again in Prussia. That time I didn't have to fight him, but I got jumped by the Ottomans. Without knowing what was going on with my country, because I was taking over from somebody else. This is taking a lot longer than I anticipated, actually. I mean, I haven't taken his capital yet, so that might be partially why, but he's actually hanging on pretty good for somebody that only has 18,000 manpower. Or troops in the field. Let's go ahead and take tech level 8. After that, I need to, what's the word in my head? You guys know the word in my head. Develop the institution. That's it. That's what I thought was in there. Let's do this. And I can upgrade my cavalry. I am out of manpower, so I can't actually fight you. You've actually gone and made it so I can't really keep fighting you. Kudos. I mean, I am getting these cores. I do not want to leave these cores there. But I actually don't want to come in here and take another engagement that's going to be a bad engagement. Let's see if I can get to this mountain fort before they retake it. Get there. Don't take it. Okay. Get on the fort. It'd be nice if I had the ability to buy cannons. Because I'd just blast it and assault it. At least I have plenty of opinion with them now. I'm in a regency. Kind of want to keep this regency over this guy, like, forever. Not going to really be able to do that, though. I mean, why not? Hopefully I get a coup. I never thought I'd really be hoping for a coup. No. No, you don't get that, no. For those of you who are unaware, whenever you're in a regency, there's a chance that you'll end up having a coup where, like, this guy tries to just become the king. And as a Timurid, because I am still legitimately a Timurid, whenever you lose the Timurid dynasty, you get an event where you just lose a stability, but you get a new ruler that is a Timurid. It's like a reroll. It's like if you're in the Habsburgs, you can just get a new Habsburg. Why they did that, I really don't know. But by doing it, if you have a bad ruler that has a coup or anything like that, you can just replace them for, like, nothing. So, it's definitely great. It's a great little event. And the thing is, it's a decision, so you can just, like, click the button and move on. You don't have to, like, wait anything. It's not a chance thing. It's just a once, click, done. Take the fort, man! I have Ladakh separatists? I have to... Finally, you take that fort! He's not willing to give me everything. Why not? What is your problem? Alright. I'll let you keep, Shirvan stuff. That whole one province. But I'll have to come back for Baghdad anyway. In fact, I'll do that. I can't take Baghdad because rebels. But I can isolate that province. Nah. I mean, if I have to come back for cores, I have to come back for cores, period. So let's do that. Let's end this fight. Start recovering. You head back. I have some force limit. Not a great amount, but I do have some force limit. Let's hire up some guys, because I need to undo this. Though it looks like the rebels have left. But I need to get a general on you and go fight these guys. I'm going to keep these guys over here to suppress rebels on this side of the Empire. I do not need that many of guys stacked up there. And I have a Peasants' War. Yay! Pause it. Because I do not want to actually have a Peasants' War disaster. Because that is going to be terrible. I will have so many rebels, it would just not be fun. I would be stuck, unable to do anything for so long. And you suppress up here. And then you suppress over here. And with that, I should just be able to sit back and chill for a minute. Yeah, build a navy. Why not? Where? Nah, not yet. In fact, why not, actually? Transoxiana, you're back in reality. Huh. I didn't expect anybody to release you. Oh, that's right. I gotta help my subject over here. And Delhi, I'm not able to attack you yet. I do have... Okay. Why are you attacking them? You're going after Zufra. Yeah, you're definitely expecting me to come help, so... I mean... Won't call me a fair weather friend. I mean, you absolutely can. But... Because I know, with the AI in particular, I absolutely am like the worst ally. Still don't have claims on you, but once I get this province, I should be able to complete some missions to give me claims. I know I could probably form the Mughals now, I just want to get these done, and this requires me to get a lot of manpower, so that's gonna be painful. Especially since now I've already flipped back to not being able to take any of these buttons, I think. Yeah. Gotta be out of the Regency Council. And I'm losing a fair bit of money, but that should reverse fairly quickly. Now, I can't take Iraq to develop there, so I'll just develop Shustar. Though, wait a minute. Do you already have some here? Yes. I don't want to dev over there, though. There are some provinces you can develop. Great. Hey, look! That coup event I was talking about. So, either 5% chance he just flat out dies, or 95% chance a coup will happen. Oh, look! I have a new ruler. And he is Timurid, so I don't have the event, but I don't care. I will absolutely take a coup. Thank you. Yeah, I think Yeah, you're loyal, right? Yeah, you're loyal. Take your manpower. Cool, my guy has actually made it onto Hormuz itself. And I am now at negative 25. Perfect. So this will... Mysticism. Don't want to do legalism as much as I can. So that'll shove me to 50. Need to keep going, though. Let's hand you to Hassa. So he can take this land, but I want Hormuz. If you can actually get Hormuz, I want that province. Oh, you pieced out Yaz. The thing is, I need to get up to 50% manpower anyway for this, so this, which requires me to get to 60%, I mean, I might as well. I just want to... No, you stop. Don't. Oh, you're going to engage anyway, aren't you? It's a mountain. I don't want to do that. Head back. I'll let... That's within a fort. That's within a fort. This guy needs to be taken out first. Though, two different directions he moves. This way or this way, it'll be into a fort. But I need to get him removed now. Go get him. He wants to move to a desert. Perfect. Oh, now you move to where I can't have a fort defending. And I need to debase. Do that. And you are now disloyal. I don't want to do that, to be honest. I don't want the legalism. I really want the mysticism. You're back to growing. Why? Why? Why do I have to deal with this, man? Are you happy with yourself? Okay. These guys are next to a fort. This guy is not next to a fort. Neither is him or him. But this is a mountain. That's drylands, desert. So, you are next to a fort as well, so you head up that way. I just don't want it to take more autonomy if I can help it. Okay. Because I'm sure that's what they're granting here. Yep, 10% autonomy. Go walk around and smack these guys off my forts and provinces and everything else, please. I hate it when I have an event that's just, oh yeah, by the way, you like rebels, don't you? No, I really don't. I'd really rather not have to deal with a bunch of rebels, thank you very much. Okay, you go back there, you head back there, roll marriage. Where? Where are these rebels at now? More down there. Off you go. Oh, they keep firing. Which is next? Halys? I didn't know I had any of your provinces. I shouldn't. And yeah, I'm still able to vassalize him, so I can just take him and make the Persian Gulf into a lake. A private lake. Let's drop this claim because I'm going to keep forgetting and eventually he'll get caught. Wait a month so I can get this second one. Alright, now that that's done, you can walk up here. And for today, we're giving away a CD key for Operation Tango. If you haven't looked into this game, basically, it is a multiplayer game where it takes 2 people to play it, but only one of you actually has to own the game. So if you get this game, you can play with a friend online and have fun with a video game, something akin to Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes from how I'm understanding it. However, it's going to be up to you guys to play it. If you want a copy of this game, just comment the word Tango below at the end of the week. I'll pick one of the comments at random and reply to it with a CD key. But keep an eye on your notifications, because anybody else can still grab it, because it is a public comment. With that being said, let's get back to the video. Who could I rival? My 2 allies. Fantastic. That's just who I want to rival at right this second. Definitely. Without a doubt, man. I know I'm going to have to take out Delhi, and then I have to... You know what? I mean... I can't get to Delhi itself. That's the problem, and Jaunpur is going to try to do it. But... yeah. Can't think of another solution other than just coming down here and taking their stuff. Like, I'm going to actually have to go and attack them. And this is great. This is exactly what I wanted to see. They're going to take this land here, and then they're going to become disloyal and break their alliance with me, aren't you? Because they're going to flip and make all of this vital interest. Almost guarantee it. I can just guarantee it. Either way, I need to sit back and just let this manpower recover, because I cannot keep doing this. Do I have guys over here? No. So let's have you go over here and suppress them where they're actually going to fire. He might actually give me some cores back, though. That would be nice. In fact, if my guys can take this first, I just thought of that, I might be able to stop him from taking anything. I just have to get these occupations first. Alright. And, yeah. Do it, Iraq. Do it. Do it! Perfect. So I will gladly make Punjab hold this land, because Punjab can't take this land. And by doing that, I'm going to be denying the Ottomans this land. Oh, that'll be very helpful. This, however, I can hand back. Oh, you're already holding it, so. And yeah, just need to sit back and wait on the rest. And the mercenaries. Let's have you rebel squish where it seems to be that they want to fire. Because if I can keep them suppressed just long enough, maybe, just maybe, I can actually start to get stuff done. And that would be nice. That would be really nice. Just not have to keep worrying about this. I mean, they'll take land over here, but I don't care if they take land over here. Yeah, I'll take the mysticism, thank you. Am I able to? I am finally able to take another click. So, we're going to slacken recruiting standards for the double, and then we're getting 15,000 manpower. So I can click this button. I still need to click this, though, so... It's not like I'm done yet. And Baluchistan, you're allied to Hassa, so when I do this, I need to vassalize Hassa. So let's start improving relations with you. If this actually works and the Ottomans don't get to take any land from this, I'm going to be very happy. Because when they declared this, I was just immediately, like, deflated. Let's start developing this province. So, State you. Encourage development. You know, it would probably be better if I had stolen the land's development back up, but... How close am I? So if I burn a little bit... Really? How does it still have 90 autonomy? There we go. And don't get me wrong, that's still pretty bad, but... If I burn this... That... Yeah. For those of you... I've said this in the other video, but I want to say it here too. You do not lose progress in deving an institution when you raise development. So you can reduce your development cost a little bit for that last little click to just push you over the edge. So don't hesitate to do that. It is absolutely worth it to do that. And yeah. Crimea is taking Cairo, and that should be the end of this nonsense. And Punjab is still being weird, but I'm about to deal with that. This stuff can be built out a little bit more, but I'm basically going to come down here and fight Baluchistan and Sistan. Let's go ahead and get you integrated or vassalized. Yeah, he couldn't take anything. He took stuff over here, and that won't be anything to me, because they don't change anything. It doesn't make anything become vital interest other than this one province. So yeah, perfect. If that's how it's gonna do it, that's fine by me. Okay, wait, no, not that. Let's get you influenced. And then next month it should tick over. I should grab you as a vassal. There we go. And now we can attack you, co-belligerate you. Hassa is going to not join, meaning I can do that and that. My other guy should come in relatively quickly. I mean, no. And here, once I'm ready to go, I'll go and take Punjab's cores. That'll leave Delhi just kind of a one province minor. I don't know if he'll take a vassalization after that. He'll kind of not trust me to do anything other than die, but that'll kind of be his role at that point. So I can take these two. I need to take this one province, and then I can get all three of them, and then I can form the Mughals. I wouldn't have much of an issue forming them at that point. And you, I have to build 5 temples, so let's click this button and build 5 temples, mosques, in the best provinces. Because why not click as many of these buttons as possible? Just like, I mean, this is going to take a while. Because it's not a whole lot of my development over here. But let's go ahead and... Can I flip this over to advancement? Yes, I can. Just so it'll get embraced just a little bit faster. I just realized I dev pushed that in a Shia province. Oh, that's going to be a miserable time trying to convert that. Is there a... No, there is not. I'm really hoping just to pick up a missionary or an inquisitor or whatever they are. At some point, it would be really nice to have one. Okay, now that you're taken, sending you... I can't send you to Gujarat? Really? Alright. Sending you up here then. That's 600 ducats? Yeah, I'll take that. I need to build a fort right here. Because this will seal off the north. It's just I don't want to start building it until I'm out of a war that I know that it won't be attacked in. Just because I don't want it being sieged down in the meantime. Which means I have to wait until after Delhi's done doing what Delhi does. Which is kind of like being like completely suppressed and not able to do anything. Okay. You should be able to handle this, and... Oh, they have not started sieging it much at all. I mean, Jaunpur will come in, but... Do I need him? I don't think so. See, I don't want to attack you because, again, Jaunpur. Malwa I don't care about, and Transoxiana I really don't care about. Hey, no guy. What happened to you? Like, seriously, what happened to you? I'll absolutely pick you up. No. Let's have you just stand there. Make sure they don't do anything that's going to be annoying. I can definitely take some loss there. Gujarat. How long is it going to take for you to be willing to peace out? Quite a while, I'm betting. But once I take your fort, that should help. Come on. Take the fort. Take the forts. Because I can't finish off Baluchistan either until I have their capital fort. That's perfectly fine. Come on. Take the fort. Quit being quiet too. Go to Castle Versailles. If you guys don't like this in particular, like a music thing, just let me know and I'll turn it on or off. Some of these I just turned off because I could barely hear them. Or they always come on at like the worst possible time and I get frustrated by hearing that sound. What was it? I think it's this one. No. This one. I had so many times where I was playing something and then right when a bunch of rebels would spawn, this song would come on. So I started associating it with a bunch of rebels. Which I guess I should be listening to this constantly playing in Iran. Just constant Persian experience of rebels everywhere. Come on, take the forts. It shouldn't take this long. Why are you making me take this long? Come on! How do I... This has to be, like... just pain. It's just pain. There's no rhyme or reason... Thank you, finally, a missionary strength guy. Take a fort. Oh, come on, take a fort. It's because of the music, isn't it? Fine. Let's, Le premier jour. The great day. I think that's the great day in French. It's been a long time since high school French. How long has it been? Like 20 years? Yeah, it's been like 20 years. It has been longer since I took high school French than it was since I was born till I took high school French. That makes me feel bad. Gujarat, please, 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 peace out. Thank you. Goodbye. You've been nice. You've been fun. I will be sure to recommend the experience to my friends. But please, get out. Perfect. So I can now have this guy stand over here. Yep. And then have him just suppress all these rebels that are certain to fire. Who can I have as a rival now? Oh, it's just the Ottomans. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not until you make me. And Punjab. Yep, still Punjab. So I can attack you. Bengal won't come in. Still won't come in. Why is Bengal not willing to? Either way. Just a bunch of debt. Just a bunch of debt. Sindh will come in, but Sindh will be locked behind this mountain fort, and he's not really a threat. Okay. Bangladesh, don't care. Nagar? Yeah, still don't care. And during that time, if I do so, wait, none of them will come in? You are certain of that? None of them? Why not? You're cruel, you're in this war too, and you're in a bunch of debt. Huh. I mean, I will absolutely take advantage of that. I did not anticipate that happening. And yeah, you are the lower shock guy? Yeah, let's move that there. And you need a general. Sure, I'll definitely take this. Bunch of cores for Punjab, then integrate them and get them off the map. And I'm kind of getting to the point where it's done to stop. It's time to stop using as many vassals that I don't need to. Because I'm going to start falling behind in Diplotech unless I take, like, influence ideas. I'm not sure what ideas I want to take at this point, really. Like, I'm still having that kind of up in the air. I am undecided. The one thing that I find annoying is I actually have to take Delhi itself. Because I need Delhi... Wait, no, I don't need Delhi to form the Mughals, do I? I do need Delhi itself. I thought I could just get it by with this up here, but no, I actually need Delhi, which means I'm going to have to break with Jaunpur, attack through Jaunpur to get to Delhi's last few provinces. I'm Craven. Great! I was originally happy for this coup, but now I'm not so happy. Okay, you're willing to peace out, so... Well, no, you're not. You're actually wanting to keep going. I mean, there's no subjects, there's no anybody like that, but... Darab? Where's Darab? Mountain province. No, thank you. Fine. I mean, that you have, like, no development there. I don't care. Let's also build a mountain province in Fasa. And I could probably take enough money out of these guys to pay for that mountain province fort. How about out of this guy? 125 plus their 25. I'm getting there pretty quickly. Won't give me the trade power, but that's fine. He can fall back now. Okay, it's up here and not me, so not my problem. At least not yet. And yeah, you just get that province, and let's now start working on Delhi. Though I don't think I actually need to do anything with Delhi. Okay, let's hand this up to you. And let's even just... I'm going to give this stuff to Punjab, too. I know they're currently... Well, not currently. They're constantly disloyal. I actually have a permanent claim here. I have a permanent claim on a lot of stuff. but I have a feeling this is going to make them suddenly become loyal pretty quickly once I start giving them back all of their cores. And you, I need to actually siege out their stuff. So, let's do it. And keep converting. I'm at 94% religious unity. That's nice. That's going to be helpful. And keep handing it over. Oh, that's being occupied by the zealots. Okay. Alright. Go back to suppressing. It's nice not having to actually need to have a certain rebel group fire and spread through your country that ends up getting constantly stomped on by your allies because they don't realize that you want it to fire and to work. It helps a lot. Keep suppressing everything I possibly can, please. And this is... Jaunpur got to this. Okay. Yeah, perfect. You fired just in time to be able to take that and be annoying. But that's about it. And I'm not giving anything to Jaunpur, that's for certain. Hey all, so I have to record this because I wasn't paying attention to the clock and I ended up going way over time. So I'm going to be breaking up this episode into 2 separate parts. But thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. You are not a Punjabi core. Still going to hand it to him. Same here. There and there. That's Jaunpur, that's Jaunpur. I'm not touching this other guy. Now that that is done, it's just these last couple of provinces.